this subject today, we are going to talk about international business and people they want to work from one country to another country. In this case, especially if you have a factory, if you have a glove factory and then you want to work overseas, there are some rules and there is a good benefits you want to do. Before we do that, I want to explain something how is the international business can be done. First of all, international business can be done online, can be done on the like Amazon and Alibaba and others, and can be done on the email and talking to, if you are lucky, maybe you have some customers you find. But the most important things in the effective one, which is I believe this is right, therefore, first of all, you have to go on Google and check which country you want to go to. And also identify the country that you want to work with. If this country, you have to check the population of the country. You have to check their system. Then, and if you have like a gloves, safety gloves, and safety gloves has a lot of use in the different industries, like for agricultural and for industrial, for the medical, like hospitals and medical centers and all those things. At the same, also there is mining or power or oil refineries and all those things. Once you would identify that, you have to go on Google to check some. Is there any distributors there? You communicate with them, you send them email, which means you collect about 10, 15, or 5 or 10 trading company that they are in this field. In this case, you inform them that you want to go there and discuss with them the future business. In this case, the sales manager, at the same time, the technical manager from the factory has to visit that particular country. And they meet those people first, 5, 10 people that you have, you meet with them, and then you can pick up one of them that you will see it is suitable. And then there your trip does not have to be 2, 3 days, at least has to be 10 to 12 days to know the market. You have to go to visit the market and to check most of those people and different people. And then you have to see the industries there. What kind, or if you can visit the industries with one of those people, you go around with him. At the same time, after the 10 days, and when you see that, then you can pick up one distributor. One distributor, he can be your like key personnel there. You meet with him, you agreed with him, you give him some samples, then you tell him where he can sell those samples. And if he has a salespeople, you meet their salespeople, you can do training for them and seminar for them to show them that the application of those gloves. Now, in this case, and then you come back. When you come back, you keep every 2, 3 days communication. Hi, how are you? What's happening? And all those. Then when you come back, you have a data in your hand after you visit the industries. If you visit like hospitals industries, what kind of latex gloves they can use. If you use like in industrial companies, like they do a lot of welding, you can say, okay, you analyze the welding. Then in this case, you let him make a small trial order. When the small trial order means you have to give him some kind of special prices and then extra samples to distribute it to his client. In this case, when he does that, after 1 month from those, you have to invite him back to your country. And then he can visit the factory, you can talk to him, you can train him also. And then when you visit him to his country, when he comes to your country, he can visit your factory, he has to come with the technical people. And then if he can visit, he can bring with him 1 or 2 sales guys to see around, to check the factory and everything. And then he can go back. After 2 more months or 3 more months, like that, you can go, your technical guy and your sales guy, your manager can go there and make a seminar. The seminar for the client there, for his client. How many clients he have? 10, 15. If he has a conference room, to bring his client to the conference room. You explain to them about your products. And then at the same time, you can see, if, you can ask them about several things. If the price is okay, if the quality is okay, if the service is okay, therefore it is good. Therefore, you can take some informations. In this case, when you do that, you know what you are selling, you know what you have to do. And then when if there is any also delay in the product, is the product available or not? And then at the same time, you can have a meeting with him. Which other industries there we need to visit? Then you visit another industries. Because when the factory people, then the manager of the factory people and manager of the distributor visit the client feels good. Why? Because he feels good because he say, those people are important. Important people are visiting us. Important people are checking with us, helping us, which means there will be good and strong relation. This is how you do, and then you have to keep pushing, and you have to keep supporting this guy, the distributor. Now, after 1 year, you check what is the situation. You make evaluation, total evaluation about the product. It goes, which one is a fast moving item, which one is a slow moving item, which one we have to support more. You have to do that way. In this case, then maybe you need another distributor in another country if the country is big. Like for example, if the country 100 million people or 150 million people or even 70 million people, maybe one is not enough. Maybe you need to distribute, or maybe you need to open office there for you, for 1 or 2 person, like technical people, at the same time commercial people to support. This is the best way to do when you work internationally. On the other video, next time video, we will try to do more information for you. Thank you.